welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back if you're already subscribed, and welcome if you're a new viewer here. So please take the messages that resonate with you. If you've clicked on this because you've connected to the title of this video, then you may resonate with more than one messages that come through in this video. Use your discernment. However, things that come up in this video may have happened in the past for you, or may be happening in the now for you, or something that's coming up in the near future, or even a year from now, a month from now, who knows. So I feel like doing a self-development reading. Some messages of love may come through. I have no idea what the messages that are going to come through are. However, I was guided to use two decks, and because of the two decks that I was guided to use, I strongly feel like it is something to do with your purpose in life, your calling in life, your career, something that you have been wondering, questioning, yearning answers for about. Okay, I still actually, me recording this in the now, well, you watching this are going to see a title for this video, but right now, me recording this, I don't know the messages that are going to come out, what they are, and I don't know the title of the video yet. So I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. So the two decks that I'm using is Work Your Light Oracle cards. So I'm strongly sensing you are someone who is spiritually woke, somebody who is soul searching, somebody who is very like mystical, magical, creative, male or female, but definitely feminine energy. I am balanced between my masculine energy and feminine energy, but I am very feminine. So yeah, I'm pointing that out because I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's very feminine. Someone who likes to make essential oils, someone who likes hand cream and face creams, and someone who's very like sensual and mystical. So you, whoever you are watching this, have a very strong connection to Isis. That is coming through strongly. So you may like candles and stuff like that as well. Aphrodite is Isis basically. Isis in different cultures has many different names. Ishtar, even the Prophet Muhammad talks about Ishtar, you know, but this knowledge a lot of people don't have. Okay, the other oracle deck that I'm going to use is the Success Oracles deck. Someone may be 50 years old, or something may be 50 years in the making. That's very significant. Sometimes what happens is in my messages or readings, sometimes I'm unaware of it, sometimes we're all unaware of it, that the years that come out are very significant and accurate as well. And yeah, whether something takes 3 years, whether something takes 2 years, whether something takes 10 years, 20 years, at the end of the day, let go of timing is what I'm hearing. So whoever you are, whatever purpose that you're trying to start, I'm hearing school, so teaching, whatever it is that you're trying to get into, stop thinking about how long it's going to take you to finish, or how much work that you're going to need to put in, or how much your life is going to change. Just start is what I'm hearing, and slowly make the changes. Someone's thinking about going back to uni. Let me just wipe my table because I know what the sticky substance is. So I was just wiping the sticky substance, and it's a massage oil that I made. So some of you may be making massage oils, beard oils, stuff like that. Okay. You need to sage your space as well. Clear the energy in your home often. You may be someone who loves to put on their incense sticks, bukhur, unsi, coal, frankincense, different, aromas. You're an indigenous person or you come from an indigenous background. Okay. I clear my energy, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light. Please protect my energy while I channel for the collective. In clear and precise messages, please don't any negative energies or entities that may want to come through and distort and deter the collective and I. Thank you. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Any questions the collective may have when it comes to their career? Any questions that you would like to answer for the collective that they may have when it comes to their career? It says here, if your influence has legs, keep them moving. A mug shot is a free headshot. A name that looks good in lights looks better on a petition. I don't understand that. A mugshot is a free headshot. A name that looks good. Okay, I didn't get that. But let me read that from here. 1960s Hollywood bombshell actor and model Jane Fonda pivoted toward films of social consequence in the 70s, with her off-screen roles varying just as much. This divisive anti-Vietnam War activist was also a beloved 80s fitness and hair icon. Okay, leg warmers and all. Fonda's workout video, reportedly the best-selling VHS of all time, made a multi-million fortune, which Fonda says funded more activism today. Her 1970s mugshots sell as merch, and Fonda continues exercising her right to free speech and spokesperson and celebrity fundraiser for numerous causes, including gender equality in media, alongside friend Gloria Steinem. So what I'm getting from this is some of you may be like fitness instructors, some of you may start in a business online when it comes to fundraising, or definitely like some of the things that I was reading here stood out to me, such as the gym or the workouts or the clothing line, doing something that's very needed, such as what she did here with her workout video. So you may be putting together a workout resume, workout routine video to help people lose weight or to become stronger, fitter, and definitely something to do with screenwriting as well. That's for somebody. So take what resonates with you, and if it doesn't resonate, the others doesn't resonate with you, then it's for somebody else. Either way, like the video, please, and share it if it does help or resonate with you, yeah? I'm going to see if there are other messages coming through. So I feel like saying you need to think outside of yourself alone when it comes to whatever business that you're trying to do. Think about your audience. Think about the people that you're trying to help. Think about what they want to hear. Think about putting yourself in their shoes when, as a customer, when you're buying something, when you're looking for a service. So I feel like you're someone who's thinking about how you do your work, how you advertise, how you this, how you that. I feel like you're thinking about your performance or your the way you come across, your image, more than how the customer would feel. Some of you watching, somebody watching may even be someone who helps people in business, like coaching people in sales, in bettering themselves for interviews. I don't know what this is called, what I'm describing, but somebody who trains people in how to perform in interviews, how to go launch something, someone who builds other people's confidence and business ideas. Find the connection between mind, body, and wallet. Yeah, someone may be thinking about doing a spiritual business. I'm hearing a cupping business, somebody who wants to do cupping for people, somebody who wants to do a healing business. Find the connection between mind, body, and wallet. But doing what you love to do when it comes to healing people. If you're someone who loves to feed people and take care of people's health when it comes to like cooking up something healthy for them, if you know what type of food is good for someone who's deficient in these types of vitamins and stuff like that, you're a nurturer. I'm speaking to someone who is a nurturer, and you're being guided to learn how to turn your talents and your passion into a business, basically connecting or combining your mind, body, and your wallet, your work and your play. Balance in all things, including your bank account. Learn the meaning of intrinsic value. Intrinsic value. So you guys watching this are being also guided to learn about business language. Watch how they, it's like a whole nother level world when it comes to people with money and people without money. How people with money think and move and speak is actually different. And you can only really understand that when you listen to people who made it from nothing or from little to I'm I keep seeing in my mind's eye In Time, the Justin Timberlake movie In Time, where they had their time and they had to like recharge time, and if they run out of time they die. That movie had a huge screenwriting. There's something about screenwriting. Whoever you are, you may be making movies or writing, directing movies like In Time that have very like significant spiritual meanings. Like they talk about reality, but in a really interesting way. Like time is money. Your whole your time is your life. Like, whew. And also like how people with money behave versus people without money. The rushing part really spoke to me. How when he met Justin Timberlake, when he met the woman in the rich area, she knew he wasn't from the rich area, because she said you were running. When he said, "How did you know I'm not from the area?" She was like, "You were running." Something so simple like that. Interesting. Whoever you are, that's very significant for you. You may be somebody who's meeting somebody who's living that lifestyle. Emma Goldman, you couldn't pay me to support capitalism. Overthrow the state before it deports you. Immediate change requires doing the same. Yeah, someone is definitely going to be on TV, in the news, or going viral for speaking up about injustice and capital. Yeah, you're a strong, strong, strong speaker, whoever you are. And the reason I'm laughing the way I was laughing is because when you speak about certain things, you automatically have a target on your back. Like, there's a lot of people in the higher ups who don't like to see people talk about the truth, who don't like to get people's emotions like running, or to face reality and start feeling. They want people to stay numb and asleep. So this this may be something you've been prepared for as well. You may have like a connection to Elon Musk. You may like be very intrigued by Elon Musk. I'm strongly getting something to do with the same star seed as Elon Musk. You may hear about him a lot, or you may find him intriguing a lot. You can't make an omelette without risking a few nest eggs. This is what he says. Icarus lacked a better spacecraft. Hitch your wagon to the future and design it for yourself. Okay, what else when it comes to messages in terms of career for the collective, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light? I'm hearing your intuition is so useful and powerful. You just need to reset your nervous system and quiet your mind and your heart and hear your own thoughts. Like, quiet the mind to the point where you hear your intuition. That's really important for somebody. I'm seeing that whoever's watching this, in terms of your work, I'm seeing somebody who is a nurturer, somebody who was a nurturer, somebody who people see as a healer, someone who people see as very motherly, very caring. And I'm also seeing like gowns, beautiful gowns and scarves. Something to do with healing people's inner child wounds. So you may be like a counselor, a therapist, psychotherapist, energy healer. What else? Yeah, beautiful light worker. Definitely getting you should connect with the color blue. Or you may love the color blue. But I am also hearing you're a blue star seed as well. So it says break the chain, astral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So some of you may be writers as well. Definitely going to be writing about how you've broken certain chains, certain habits, overcome PTSD, traumas, toxic environments, toxic relationships. I'm hearing work, even like changing the work field or work dynamic. Maybe you worked in the medical field and you know that there's a lot that needs to change. I'm hearing disability field, disabled children in need, people in, yeah, something like that. Whoever you are, I feel like you've been strongly asking yourself, even like your higher self is answering these questions for you, like what it is that you strongly desire or you are really good at or really passionate about, even. And for some of you, I'm getting is something that is very personal to you, a very personal experience. It's not just something that you would like to do, it's something that you've lived, something that you've overcome or suffered from, suffered with, or probably even still suffering from. So, you watching this are overcoming past life traumas, past life contracts, past life patterns, like past life traumas, meaning like even sabotaging behaviors, sabotaging ways, habits. I need to read this. It says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay. It's time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows, contracts, and your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them in this life in which you free yourself from trauma of lives past. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and then they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have been served would have served you by keeping you safe in order to grow. You now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that you are no longer sustainable. 15 years is very significant for whoever's watching this right now. Maybe when you was 15 years old, the things that you were saying, the things you were manifesting, the things you were daydreaming about or literally dreaming about, the things that you used to envision, or maybe even like a 15-year bad luck. Maybe somebody has been in a 15-year bad luck. I don't know what it is about 15 years. For some of you, it may be 15 years imprisonment for someone that you know, or even yourself feeling like you were in a prison. Maybe a relationship that felt like a prison. Whatever it is, I'm hearing it's reached an expiry date, so it's reached the end as well. Hold the card in your heart and say, I release all old stories, vows, contracts, patterns that are no longer aligned with who I am, who who I came here to be in the present time. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live in the same story. May I unbound, may I be unbound, forever unbound. Ashe. I mean, I mean, I love it. So with this card, the Unbound card and the past life karma coming up, especially when it comes to playing small. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I am strongly getting someone who's meant to be seen in the public eye, in the public basically, for your work. You have very important knowledge, information in how to help people. But I am getting you're meant to live off your knowledge because you're somebody who has spent a lot of time seeking this knowledge, and you put a lot of time and effort into your studies, into your even life experiences. Like you're somebody who's experienced maybe even 15 years of hardship, maybe more than 15 years even. I heard 50 earlier. So somebody maybe in their 50s. Where did I get 50 from? Yeah, from here, when I saw the 50 cards here, I got the download. So it's been a long time for some of you watching this. However, things are gonna get easier. Like it was meant to be. Sometimes not knowing makes it easier. I'm getting you were meant to not know why you was going through what you was going through, but deep down you always knew at the same time that you was going through what you was going through for a reason. Not just any reason, a divine reason. What else? I'm gonna get one more card and then I'm gonna end it here. Let me know how this resonates for you, if this resonated. Things are gonna get easier. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, you are somebody who's really connected to the earth. I'm getting somebody who loves nature, somebody who loves the sea as well, sea life, somebody who sea creatures, animals love you. You may be somebody who's really connected to like Hawaiians or Malaysians. I'm getting like Nepal, is it Nepal, Hawaii, um, I don't know, those people who live in the Antarctica, those people who wear wolf skin and who have wolves as pets. They're Asian, but like the shaman. So, but I don't know. I'm getting like original Indians, the Indies as well. Yeah, you can't see it. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. So your spirit guides, your ancestors are real spiritual people, but I'm getting warrior spirits as well. They chose to work with you. That's actually honorable. That's whoever you are. I'm hearing you're a very honorable person. But it's you don't believe in yourself, or you don't even feel like you deserve the honor. Like you probably don't even see or realize like you were chosen out of a lot of people. And I'm seeing, let me show you what I'm seeing. You have a lot of spirits around you. Oh, you can't see it. You have a lot of spirits around you. You have a lot of spirits around you, and you don't even realize that you're so worthy and so pure. Like, you're chosen because of your heart, because of who you are as a just individual. You're not perfect, but your heart, your soul is love. It embodies, it holds a lot of love. You may think you're someone who's damaged or heartbroken or weak or weakened or whatever, but you still hold a lot of love, is what I'm seeing. And a lot of animals and children are drawn to you. I said that was the last card. One last card, and then I'm gonna end it here. Okay, the last card that came out is the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So remember earlier I said past life karma and traumas? You've been training, you've been living differently in each lifetime, learning the balance to balance your soul, making mistakes along the way, not just in this lifetime but in past lives as well. But I feel like in this lifetime you're someone who's kind of slowed down a little bit, who is more turned on when it comes to the patterns about cause and effect and how things react or are affected to your thoughts, your actions, the consequences to your actions. So you're someone who's picked up very earlier on in this lifetime that of karma basically, and you've been training to be a master at something that you're very close to in this lifetime, something even your ancestors haven't done. I'm seeing someone who doesn't even fully believe it or see themselves building a dynasty. Like, yes, you watching this literally do have the potential. You are meant to live lavishly. You are meant to live in modern day now castles. What do they call castles nowadays? Villas or something. You're meant to live in castles. You are a royal bloodline. You are chosen to be the generational curse breaker, meaning in love, in career, finances, in health, in family, like in building, in just paving the way for like unblocking the blockages, the trauma that was being passed down for generations. It ends with you. That being said, guys, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. I'm on my cycle, so that's why I'm a bit low in energy as well. But I do enjoy doing readings for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.